a descending order. I just decided to do it that way. Okay, so the 20th lesson is know your worth. Guys, this is very, very, very important. Like, I can't even emphasize on how important this is. This is going to save you from a lot of situations that are going to really belittle you, because there are certain people who would like to trample on you. But if you know your worth, if you know what you actually have, what you carry, you won't settle for something lesser than you. Please, guys, know your worth. Let's just say sometimes it kind of fluctuated for me along the years. But eventually, you know, when I started discovering myself with some things that I did, some things that, you know, some situations that I was in, I learned to be that, okay, yes, I just got to know that, okay, this baby girl is I know. I'm not saying be arrogant, but just know what is for you. Like, with how much work you've put into yourself, just know what you are actually for. Now, the next is do what you can for people just because you want to, not because you expect a certain thing in return. Now, there are certain things you might do for people and you feel like, oh, now I regret this, why did I do this? Or because you want them to do a certain thing back to you. Sometimes someone can be stranded because of certain things you do for people, and you can't expect that because you did a certain thing for somebody that they must reciprocate it. You know, human beings cannot really be trusted, so you can't say, oh, I'm doing this for this person so that the person will remember me in the future. You're on your own. So please just do what you can for people because you want to and you have the power to actually do that, not because you feel like this person owes me later on. Do it and know that you are doing it not to the detriment of yourself, but it's because you want to, for the sake of God, or because you want to be a nice person, or else you're just going to be in for it later on. So my next point is kind of connected to the last one. Nobody owes you anything. Now, there are certain people that have this entitlement mentality, like, my family member, because they have this, it is mine as well. Just like I said the last time, you are on your own. I've learned this along the course of the year, because along the course of my years, well, up to now, that nobody owes you anything. No matter how close, even if it's family, like your friend, your best friend, whatsoever it is, nobody owes you shit. Because if you have this mentality, people are going to disappoint you every time, and you're just going to be hurting your own self. Besides, you're not entitled to anything that anybody has. Like, because this person is in a high position, this person works to get it. So why should you be entitled to it? You to work to get your own now. Your closest relatives, yes, okay, we're not saying they owe you, but some of them, from the kindness of their hearts, they should be doing some things for you because, okay, maybe you suffer together, you grew up together. Yes, but that should just be from the kindness of their hearts, because they are good people. If they don't want to do these things for you, probably because, I don't know, maybe they change along the way and they feel like, oh, now you are a burden to them, there's really nothing you can do about it. Life goes on. Yeah, but in the real sense of it, you shouldn't feel entitled to people's things or people's, you know, just have to work for your own things. Now, the 17th is don't force things you don't enjoy because you think is a common path or a popular path to success. Well, something like peer pressure, but in this case, maybe nobody's actually pressuring you. No, but because you see that people are succeeding in this particular line, you feel like, oh, let me do this, I will succeed there, I'm going to have money there. No, guys, at some point in my life, I've seen some people doing forex, doing a lot of things, you know, all these things going around, guys, NFT and all those stuff. Some of us don't even have the strength or the capacity to bear some risk. We don't even have the interest or whatsoever to do any of these things. So let's not feel so forced and go and involve in this and that just because you see that your friends or people around you are succeeding in that thing. That might not be your own life. Songwriting might be your thing. Drumming, dancing might be your own thing. So whatever it is, just stick to it, do it well. Don't feel like because this person is making a ton of money in forex, or I'm sorry I'm using forex as an example, but there are several other things that you might feel pressure to, because you see that a lot of people are doing it, like influencing. Now that's like a very common thing. Influencing and many other stuff. You are the one that is being carried away. Please, let's just calm down and stick to what we can. I've realized, actually, for me, it doesn't move me. If I see that you're doing this and you're doing that and you're I'm not here for that. That's not my strength, that's not my thing. I'm gonna do the one that is for me and I'm doing it. Yeah. So the 16th point is prioritize you. Don't be a people pleaser. In my life, I've never really been one to do that. At some point, maybe when you are really attached to someone and you want to like do everything to make the person happy, or you might just want to like please the person a lot and everything. But no, it's not worth it, guys. It is not worth it. Please just be yourself. When you see that something is already becoming at your detriment, please just let go. If it's already telling on your mental health, it's telling on your peace of mind and everything, please just let it go. Prioritize you. Maybe you see that you are often worrying about other people and it gets to a point where it's really getting to you, it's really hurting and giving you sleepless nights, and with other people's cases, other people's issues is already getting to you that much. Please just let it go. The world is already way too hard to be thinking, to be carrying other people's matter on your head and be having headache over things that are not even worth it. Please let's prioritize our health, our peace of mind, our sanity. I don't even like stress. Anything that tends to stress me, I just drop it. If it's something I cannot even avoid, maybe I'll just like pause for a while and just maybe think of something else, escape, try to make myself happy before I think of it again. And but if I see that it's really telling on me, I'm just going to prioritize myself and rest, smile and do all of that before I pick it up again. That's what people just feel like, oh, this girl doesn't even, she doesn't like stress. Yes, it's true, I don't like stress, but that doesn't mean I don't still think about those things too. I do. I just, when it begins to like make me have headache and everything, I drop it at least for the weekend. Okay, so the next point is you may not always have it all under control, and that is absolutely fine. Some of us really want to like get a lot of things quick, you want to get everything under control, you want to start making this money, you want your social life, you want your academics, you want everything to be balanced. Like I'm talking in sense of students, teenagers right here, like even adults, upper class and everything. Yes, you might feel like you have everything all mumbled up, you don't have everything under control. Yes, it happens sometimes for us like that, but it's fine. What is not fine is when you cannot now plan or try to do things right. But there are times when you feel like I don't even know what's going on in my life right now. Like there's this, and there's a ton of things and you don't even know what to do. Sometimes you feel like there are some things you are doing is not working out. There's so many commitments you can't even balance out. But you can always do that. When you calm down, start filtering out the things that may not be important, just discard those. You try to put like a scale of preference to how we order these things, or I just try to discard the unimportant things. Please don't beat yourself up. A lot of us don't know what we are doing. Even the ones who look like, oh, they've got it all under control. I cannot count how many times I've not had things under control. Oh well. Let's go straight to the next. Next is please invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. It is so important. I have not really put so much money into going out to do a lot of things. No. Sometimes, in fact, not sometimes. Most of it have been on my phone, on YouTube, on this blessed platform. Like guys, this platform is so blessed. You can find literally anything on YouTube. And that's why I also want to like give back to the community, because the community has really given so much to me. I learned how to do makeup 1 year, I learned how to bead 1 year, I improved on my braiding skills 1 year, I learned how to do a lot of things here on YouTube, and that has been since like for so long now. I can't remember how long, but I've been using YouTube to learn a lot of stuff. And guys, it has been the only thing I have actually used to invest in myself. Honestly, I know that I've not really paid for any classes, any seminars, anywhere. When they tell you invest in yourself, you don't have to think of, oh, millions, I need to put a lot of money in this computer lesson and everything. Yes, you can do that if you have the money, of course. But if you don't, do what you can with what you have. If it's just your phone, learn what you can with your phone. There are even apps where you can like get certificates for free. Well, not get certificates for free, but you can get the lessons for free, but you have to like pay for the certificates afterwards. Well, I know this app, but well, they are not sponsoring me, so I can't just put them out there now. Okay, so yeah, you can just like look for these apps where you can get some lessons, you know, digital marketing and a lot of other courses like that. I even took this psychology lesson on one particular app like that. I got a good grade. It just remains the certificate which I'm going to purchase later on. You know, although there are some really paid classes that I really encourage you guys to get. But for me, I see that YouTube has been my go-to. I don't have to invest in so many things. But later on, I just may, you know, I would consider getting some paid classes to do some other things. Okay, so on to the next.